Hello. Right. So a couple of days ago, I had one of my bestest mates over. And D23 happened not too long ago. So we talked about some Kingdom Hearts. He's never played any of the Kingdom Hearts games. I've only played 3 and started Kingdom Hearts 1. I am struggling. I struggled to get into it. So I stopped and played Final Fantasy 16 instead. I'm still playing Final Fantasy 16. Banging game. Recommend it. But but while we were on the topic of D23, we saw some things. We saw the fucking Coco 2 got announced. What the fuck? That's a brilliant film with a whole story in that film. It doesn't need a sequel. Unless they build off of Kingdom Hearts, which then means you need to play Kingdom Hearts 4 to watch Coco 2. So there was a Kingdom Hearts an anime announced. Fuck yes. I am hyped as shit for that. I absolutely adore Kingdom Hearts. This is the Monsters Inc. version of Goofy from Kingdom Hearts 3. I have the Funko Pop of it. I wouldn't mind getting a statue or two, an official statue, but I'll stick with Funko Pops for now. That's the only one I have from Kingdom Hearts. I have the Kingdom Hearts 3 manga. I only have volume 2 though. But the bunch was announced. And we were now. I said to him, "Do you mind if I go on about a 20-minute rant from from about a 45-second clip?" And I did, and he said, "Yeah, sure." So I went on about half an hour ranting about this. This is a guesstimation on how much time. I do not know the exact amount of time. But it was on my favourite film of all time. Of all time, my favourite film is Tangled. I fucking adore Tangled. This is the best, in my opinion, one of the best films I've ever watched outside of Akira. Akira is absolutely brilliant. It's in my top 5. It's never being won. Nothing is ever beating Tangled. Now, I remember that film almost basically scene for scene, word for word, almost the whole thing. So when I heard there was a live action coming out, my thoughts were, this is going to be fucking miserable. This is going to be the worst film of all time. And at D23 they announced, they showed that they're working on it. And they announced the release date. Now, here's where the fun begins. Let's start with the positives. Casting. Flynn Rider's casting is absolutely incredible. When I first saw him I was looking for some fan castings when I heard about the announcement and saw him as Flynn Rider and went, that's my Flynn. That is my Flynn. I saw him in Zombies and he was incredible. Agatha, the person who does Agatha Harkness, I think her name is Catherine Hahn. I'm not entirely sure. But the one who does Agatha Harkness in WandaVision and Agatha All Along, doing Mother Gothel. It's growing on me. Now, here's where we get into the cons. Everything else about the film. Now, let's go over the smallest con that I have. This is going to be a rant on the live action. I fucking hate this. So, where do we begin? Let's go with the smallest nitpick. Should have filmed it in Germany. That's the smallest nitpick I can have. Solely because the film, Tangled's story is based in Germany. For some fucking reason, Tangled's story is based in Germany. I absolutely adore that fact because it's so weird and so random. Yet it kind of fits. But they're filming it in Spain. Personally, I think that works. Based on what I know of Spain's architecture and what I've seen through images, it does actually seem pretty right. Let's get everything else out of the way. What the fuck are they doing? Are they doing a shot-for-shot remake, word for word, And what are they do? What else are they doing? Because one of the I'm better off pulling this up. I was watching Black Myth Zonkui gameplay trailer. I was just watching. It's a guy called Mythology Guy. He's doing a reaction. I do not know shit about mythology. I want to learn more on mythology. But my best option is just go through his videos and say, oh yeah, cool, he's doing one on the new gameplay trailer. I have not seen the base trailer or the gameplay trailer. I've never even played Black Myth Wukong. So, thought watch that and have some fun. Yeah. I'm going to pull up the D23 Tangled video. Oh, I gotta fucking search it up. Oh, I fucking looked up too much shit. Oh, man. But, alright, let's talk about... There it is. The Tangled teaser.
Yes, new veg
fucking ads. Ugh. But while this ad's playing, everything they've done so far looks weird. The best casting I've seen, the frying pan. They nailed the frying pan. Fucking. Come on. We have been traveling throughout all of Spain, shooting some. There we go. Right. Let's talk. Let's talk on this. Right. Here we have the costumes. Now, where do we begin? Where do we begin? Okay, let's get this one out of the way. Facial hair on Flynn. Flynn does not have that much facial hair. He has a little beard here. He has one small bit of beard here. Nothing past here. So nothing there, nothing up here. It's just bit of beard there. It's not even that fucking long. And yeah, and it's there. Full fucking mustache. I'm using my phone to do this. It's not fun. Full fucking mustache. Why does he have that? He shouldn't. If they put me in, if I travel to Spain just to get onto the set of this, I'm gonna go with a razor and fucking shave off that mustache. Shave off the mustache and say, bitch, do it again. Okay, let's talk outfits. Flynn Rider. I can't say I'm entirely mad at it. Now, bear in mind, I fucking adore this film. I adore the original animated film, so I'm going to hate the fact that it's live action. There is always going to be that hatred there. Excluding that, if we exclude that, everything else seems fine. Buttons on the trousers, that's fine. It's not like ideal, but I can live with it. Rolled up sleeves is a bit of an interesting choice, but hell, I'm fine with it. Now, there was a full shot of Rapunzel's dress in the trailer. In this trailer somewhere. I will find it. Because both me and my mate we do not like Rapunzel's outfit. To be missing D23 with you all. I'm glad you missed D23. To see that in person, to see that horrid attempt at Rapunzel's outfit would have been miserable. I'm going to use Rapunzel as a fucking mic. Just be like, yup. There's no mic attached to this. Why are you going into cathedrals? Like, that's the real question. Why are you going into monasteries and cathedrals? Nowhere in the film do you actually go to one. Unless they do it for two reasons. Now, my mate hasn't watched Tangled in about 10 years. He is not very well versed in this film. And he went, oh, what if they go for the castle? And I went, bitch, no. They don't go into the castle. They're in the castle for exactly 30 seconds when the guard tells them, "Oh yeah, Rapunzel's outside. Your daughter has come back." And then they sprint down the hallway, end up on the balcony. That's it. That's the whole time they're in the castle. And then I went, well, maybe it's the crown when he's stealing the crown in the opening scene. And he went, maybe. And then I look at this. See that? 2 chairs. Now, where I will have full faith in this film is if they do 2 castings for this film. Give me Zachary Levi and Mandy Moore as the King and Queen, as King Frederick and Queen Elizabeth. I can't remember her fucking name. I looked it up 2 days ago. Because you never hear their names in the film. They have no lines. They have one bit. The Queen has one bit of dialogue, which is... That's it. She just breathes. That's the whole fucking bit. But anyway, I'm hoping that this is more on the King and Queen. Give them a song. Give them something more. Give us an extra half an hour of this film dedicated to the King and Queen. Show their emotions more. And this film will be a 2 out of 10 solely for that. If this film is not absolutely perfect, a shot-for-shot remake, everything done the exact same, this is the worst film I will ever watch. I am going to watch this out of spite. Oh, I just realized they're gonna cut something. They're gonna cut something, and I know they are. I really hope they don't. It's the flooding. Right after the Snuggly Duckling, after I've got a dream, they fucking go down the tunnel. God's chasing them. Fucking end up at the dam. Dam breaks. Maximus fucking takes that shit head on. They end up in the cave. Hand, cut, wrap. Flower gleam and glow, let your power shine, make the clock reverse, bring back what once was mine, and then be at. And then finds out he's got superpowers from his hand. Now, I think they're going to cut that. The whole reason I think they're going to cut that is because I think they're going to go practical. The only reason I say that is because that scene is going to be really hard to do in live action. Animated? They fucking did it already. The film already exists. It's why I have this fucker. It's why I have these. It's why I plan on getting like another 12 of these. It's like 12 Tangled Funko Pops. There's also like statues, like official statues that cost like 30, 50 quid. It's one that I've seen that cost like... It's one that I've seen done by Ichiban Kuji that cost like 80. It's a flower. It's cool as fuck. Yeah, let's... I realistically should change... There we go.
Anyway, can't wait to share more with you in the coming months.
Give me 2 seconds. There we go. Right, we're going to see the best casting and the worst dress of all time. So... Welcome to the best casting. See that? That's a frying pan. That's Flint's dick. There. That frying pan is the best casting of this film. Now, let's talk about this dress. Now, we're going to use this as a reference because this is actually accurate to the film. Yes, it's a Funko Pop, and Funkos do minimalize details to some extent to make it more appealing and more catching to the eye, while also keeping a lot of the mannerisms there, like the Britney Spears Funko Pops. I have most of them. I'm missing a fair few. But let's go over this majorly. because we both didn't like this. Now, you ever heard of the concept of MCUifying things? Now, this is a verb me and my mate used. We both made up and went, and we're giggling at this because it's accurate. Now, the MCU has a tendency. Now, what do we mean by what do I mean by MCUifying? Now, the MCU, for all of its merits, there's one thing really weirdly. For some odd reason, when they make costumes, they add a fuck ton of lines. Take Captain America. For some reason, a fuck ton of lines there. Hawkeye, fair bit of lines. What the fuck is Hulk wearing? That's too many lines. You look like Amadeus Cho, not fucking Hulk. Fair bit. I know it's like a Ravagers type shit. With too many lines. Too many fucking lines. The nuts action, too many lines. Feels like there's too many lines on Brody. But too many unnecessary bits. I'm going to put that there. Now, look at that. And then, look at this. Now, stitching down the middle, right? You see that there? See the end of it? No. See 1,000 lines that's unnecessary? I think so. Like, it doesn't make sense. Why would you add 1,000 lines? It feels like you made the dress, then said, oh yes, let's get my nan in here to fucking sew some more lines on it. It doesn't make fucking sense. It's like you're trying too hard. Another thing, the shoulders are too puffy. It fucking looks like you've got Cloud Strife's shoulder guards on both fucking shoulders when they're barely even puffy. They're not meant to be puffy. They're meant to literally just cover the shoulder, add a little bit more protection, not be fucking hot air balloons. It doesn't make fucking sense. Why are you two arguing, you bitch? Have your Chewie. Have your Care Bear. Have a Care Bear, have your Chewie. It doesn't make fucking sense. And then the bottom waist. The waist down of the dress. I don't know how to describe it. What is that? What is that? Rapunzel's dress. Mild patterns. This doesn't have it. But in the animated film, she has mild patterns on her dress. Down like the calf area. Just around, just faint patterns. Where the fuck are they? And why is there a fucking white bit there? It's like they're trying to highlight her fucking crotch. Why? There's no fucking need for it. It feels fucking stupid. Like there's no point in having that there. If you're trying to remake the fucking film, just remake the film. If not, don't fucking touch it. Actually, yeah, that's a better option. Don't remake the film. Just leave it as it was. They made a spin-off sequel. The fucking Tangled animated show. I haven't watched it, but I've heard good things about it. It's a good kids show for kids. It's a good show for kids who like Tangled and want more Tangled, or has never heard of Tangled and want a good show. They also made another animated sequel. They made an actual sequel. Their wedding, Tangled Ever After, following Pascal, the fucking chameleon, and Maximus, the horse, where they fucking accidentally lose the rings and go chasing around town, finding them. Why the fuck is the dress like that? Don't touch the film. just leave it alone. There's no point in it. Like, there's no fucking point in making this film again. Also, you don't even show the satchel. Satchel is a main important bit of this film. There's the strap of it. Where's the actual satchel? Only fucking prop you've gotten right is the fucking frying pan. Also, I haven't talked about one thing.
Anyway, can't wait to share more with you in the coming months. Until then, goodbye.
What fucking room are you in? Me and my mate theorised something. And we watched the I've Got a Dream because we thought, hell, it's probably the Snuggly Duckling. And I went, there's one halberd in the film, right near the end of the Snuggly Duckling. He then kept noticing a couple halberds. So if that's the case, that's not the layout! Fucking hell. That's not the layout of the Snuggly Duckling, you bitch. You enter the door. There's no staircase straight down. The only staircase in the Snuggly Duckling, because there is an upstairs, is to the side, and it's basically almost a ladder. Like, there's no staircase in the middle. There's also a fire safety right there. So if this is a Snuggly Duckling, you've gotten it fucking wrong. Put me on the set of this. I'll fucking bitch slap any fucking director who's making this film. What's worse, it's the man who made Greatest Showman and Better Man. Greatest Showman, incredible film. Better Man, the Robbie Williams documentary, well, not documentary, kind of the biopic. That's it, the biopic. I've watched that with my mum. What the fuck are you two doing? Stop arguing. I love you both. Don't be bitch. Have your care bear. Have a Dewey. Should grab his therapist. Where's your therapist? Shit, he don't even know. He don't even know where his therapist is. Go boy. Go. Yeah. Like, put me on the fucking Better Man was an absolutely incredible film. An absolutely beautiful film. I, in theory, should do a review on it. I'll do that at some point. Actually, yeah, at some point, I'll do biopic reviews. I'll rewatch all the biopics and do reviews on them and then rank them. Because at the moment, I've got fucking Bohemian Rhapsody at second, Better Man at 1, and the Whitney Houston one at third. Solely because I fucking love Whitney Houston. You wouldn't be able to tell from the 5 Britney Spearses, but I really like Whitney. You also wouldn't be able to tell that from the anime woman behind me, the Minato cloak on the wall, the fucking Death Note poster there, the MCU, the Eren Yeager that's normally in the background, and the about 200 volumes of books. But yeah. This film pisses me off. The director could do something well with it. Am I going to say that he's going to make it better? Am I going to sit here and say he's going to do an absolutely incredible job? No! Right. I'm not going to sit here and say he's going to do an incredible job. No. No, I do not. Because there's so much of this film that they need to get right that I do not think they can. I do not think it's possible. But we can get a few things right. Ooh. Oh, I never noticed that. That's actually neat. It's either from the Funko Pop, the actual texture is different to match the actual flooring. Well, this has just been scuffed. way, I'm keeping this. But, right. Let's talk on this. I've already said I enjoy the idea of as Agatha Harkness as Mother Gothel. I'm fine with it. It's not my original fan casting. Then again, my original fan casting was fucking Cher. I wanted Cher as Mother Gothel for the sole reason of it's a 50 to 60-year-old woman trying to make herself look younger, look 20, with plastic surgery. She's built for it. Fucking built for the role. Hell, and she's got the voice. Because I imagine she could pull off the Mother Knows Best really well. She could pull off the creepy, and very, motherly antagonist idea quite well. Because if you fucking listen to some of her music, fucking feels like it. Feels like it. What are you up to? But, yeah. Outside of that, we get nothing on the costume. We get a sneak peek at the cloak. It's a cloak. There's not much you can mess up with it. I'm currently reading Naruto. What I've seen of Minato's cloak. It's really good. I'm on, volume 49? I'm on the Kage Summit War. Well, no, the Kage Summit. So they're all the 5 Kages have met. It's a good cloak. It's that good I got it. Same with the Akatsuki, because it's the fucking Akatsuki's. What the fuck am I going to wear for Halloween? Me and my girlfriend are going out. We're going to go for a walk. I'm going to walk around as an Akatsuki. Yeah, I'm going to be Baldy. I'm going to be Baldy the Akatsuki member. But, yeah. The outfit, the dress looks alright. We do not see anything of it. I'm hoping they get the lanterns right. The lanterns are the main idea of Tangled. I'm hoping they get that right. I would, if I can find one, I wouldn't mind actually changing this light shade for a Tangled design. Getting the lantern design from Tangled. If I can find one. I've actually just thought of that. I'm upset that I had never thought of that before. I also wouldn't mind getting a Tangled poster. I gotta figure out where to put it. Mainly because the Endgame poster I wouldn't mind getting rid of. But that would leave my wall very barren unless I move. Okay, I just reorganized posters in my room. Cool. No, I'm going to move Death Note to that corner. I'm going to move that Ryuk poster there to that back corner where Rapunzel's head is. Keep that there. Keep that anime girl in the forest there, or move it to where the Ryuk poster is, so I can have something there. Probably get a Tangled one. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the film's fucking. The film looks interesting. I will talk more on the film as I will do a full breakdown. I will do like a 3 or 5 part review on the film, going over the casting, the fucking animation, the story, the fucking film itself, breaking down each film, breaking down the film, and basically going, yeah, this is the best, why it's my favorite film. But till then, I'm going to drop a brand new review. I'm going to shit on this fucking teaser. I'm going to shit on every single teaser. Everything that comes out, I'm going to give my 2 cents and say, oh yeah, this looks decent. I'm going to say what I fucking hate about it. Oh, big one. It's not animated. Film ain't coming out till 2028. Sorry, the worst day of the year. That's the worst year in history. Some Disney live actions have been decent, mainly Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast. The Beauty and the Beast live action, decent. It's actually pretty good. The Aladdin one, pretty good. It's got some problems, but what they've done, really good. This, I think they're going to fail. I think they're going to fuck up immensely. Again, there is no mic on this. This is literally just a Funko Pop. I just pulled this off my bookshelf. I do need to put this back. That? But yeah. From what we've seen, we haven't seen much. Everything we've seen, this looks like shit. I very much adore this film. I very much adore the original animated film. I'm hoping this either fails. I am praying on this film's downfall. And for Disney to say, I'm hoping this fails. So that Disney says, you know what? We'll stop making live actions. Because every other live action has been mid to shit. The only two good ones were Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin. Even then, they had moments where they were like, could be better. But yeah. I hope this film fails. I want there to be I want it to be half an hour longer for scenes with the King and Queen. And I want them to be Mandy Moore and Zachary Levi. If they are not Zachary Levi and Mandy Moore, that's the worst casting in history. That's the worst casting you could have in history. Outside of that, sure, film exists. It's gonna be fucking miserable. It's gonna suck. But we'll see how it goes. Well, that's me. See ya.